art of theater has to be, above everything else, conceived and practiced by artists. I'm looking for poetry, for metaphors, for complicated questions about existence.
This has been one of the most unexpected and, to a degree, unnerving gifts. For someone like me who is rather self-effacing as far as words go, I would like to thank Marica and Jan Vilcek for their inspired idea to celebrate the achievements of immigrants. Refugees get blamed for many problems. I have experienced that. We are not liked that much. We are considered nuisance, and particularly in today's political climate with the worldwide refugee crisis, many countries do not want to accept refugees anymore, and there is, as we know, a very strong anti-refugee sentiment, especially in the countries of the Eastern Europe now. I was very shocked to go back to Czech Republic and realize that. As a former refugee, I feel that celebrating the achievements of immigrants in today's political environment, as the Vilcek does, is hugely important. The work in theater happens and exists only in a moment. It's ephemeral. It's close to life. One has to be there to experience it. But if theater makers are lucky enough, their productions live in the memories of theatergoers and sometimes in the memories of selection panelists. So thank you. Art is not a product. It's not a commodity, as Paula said. We can't ever predict how it will turn out. We can only risk. At the Wilma, we live through our art. It's not a job, it's a calling. When collaborating on a piece, we create a strange, small tribe, a little utopia. And in working and creatively engaging with each other, we deeply delve into explorations of all the shades of humanity and pose questions about existence. How do we live and make moral choices in this very, very complex world? How do we embrace each other and coexist without diminishing sense of our own identity? And how do we understand the deep, ancient, primitive emotions residing in our bodies? How do we adapt to new ideas that knowledge brings? How do we truly live? Artists working at the Wilma pose these questions, and they dig deep into the unknown. They avoid routine and dare to risk. Without these artists, the Wilma would not make any sense. Thank you, my friends. I would like to thank the administrative production staff at the Wilma. In addition to the board of directors, their work happens off stage, and they very rarely get the public recognition they deserve for their selfless dedication to Wilma's art. Throughout history, art and money have always coexisted in an uneasy relationship. The truth is that strong and impactful work that moves past mere escapism, that engages the imagination, poses unsettling questions, and experiments with form, needs to be supported financially. The Wilma is investing in continuous professional development of artists and in experimentation. At the same time, it is investing into new audiences by making sure that price of the ticket is not an obstacle to attend theater, while also working diligently with high school teachers and college professors to bring students to the theater. We can engage in these activities because our funders support them. Thank you. Lastly, I want to acknowledge that I wish I could have shared this award with Jiri Zizka, the former co-artistic director of the Wilma and my ex-husband, who sadly did not live long enough to be here tonight with me. He deserves this award at least as much as I do. Thank you.